Hey, it's Melissa. Sarah asked me to do our challenge for today. I actually have two challenges that you get to work on for the next month. Every single time somebody approaches you and says, I want to know more about the products, you say to them, do you want to know about using the products, or do you want to know about using the products and making money while using the products? Every time you do that, you get 1 point. Trust me, it is a perfect line. It's super non-threatening. I have signed a lot of distributors that way. For me, when Michelle had asked me, or when I was talking to Michelle about the product, she said, Melissa, you should be doing this. And it wasn't until she said that it even occurred to me to think about joining the team. So I think we assume that everyone knows that being a distributor is an option for them and they're just choosing to be a loyal customer. And I think a lot of people don't even, in their mind, they don't even put themselves in that place. So we need to offer that. So every time you do that, you get 1 point. And then the other one is every time you book a party for the month of April, you get 5 points. So Sarah asked me to just explain a little bit about how I went about booking parties. I did about 35 parties in February and March. Super tiring, super worth it. So the way I started was that I just started going through all my Facebook friends, sending them a message saying, in the beginning, when I was brand new, I said, this is what I'm doing. Here's my link. Here's my before and after. Once I knew people knew enough about what I was doing, I didn't necessarily give all the background, but I always gave my website. And I never called it a party because that is a 4-letter word. So I would just say, if you are interested in trying a wrap for free, you can. If you get some friends together, they can wrap for 25 bucks. It's super simple. And I literally every night would send out 5 to 10, 15 messages. And I think I only made it through about 150 of my Facebook friends before I had so many parties booked that my dog is whining in the background, sorry. Before I had so many parties booked that I still have to go through and finish that up at some point with my Facebook friends. And I drove a lot. I drove 2 hours away, 2 different times. One of them I ended up signing on a distributor. Then there is another place that I drove about an hour and a half. I actually went there twice. Both times I ended up signing a distributor. Most of my parties were not in my town. Most of them were at least an hour away. And it was really, really worth it. First of all, I have just spread my team all over the state of Minnesota instead of just in my town. And I got a lot of loyal customers from all over the state. So I would say if it's within driving distance, do it. And then also some of those people who are out of state or too far to drive, then ask if they want to host a Facebook party. And those are so worthwhile too, because you're going to get to an audience that you wouldn't have otherwise gotten to. So every time you book a party, 5 points. Good luck.